We have been keeping a secret from you, but we are gonna share it. 1, 2, 3.
We're moving!
That's it. Bye guys, thanks for coming.
So now that the cat is out of the bag, as they say,
Wow.
how did we get to this point?
And where are we moving to? These are all questions that I'm sure are just running through your mind right now. I can't believe that they're moving. Where are they going to? Are they staying in Georgia? What's going on?
So we've been playing, obviously, with the idea of moving and where we would like to move for quite some time. And now we've built up the courage. We feel like God's leading us to our next destination.
Austin, Texas!
Austin, Texas. Not
Ryan
familiar.
wanted to be a Longhorn fan.
Hook 'em horns. I actually will become a Longhorns fans because I'm going to be living right there by the university, and of course I want to be a part of what's going on. I'm excited to do that. I'm still going to be a Georgia Bulldog fan. I'm going to bleed red and black to the day that I die.
Alright, so to give you guys some context, my whole entire family is from Austin. I'm from ATX. Throughout our whole relationship, we have always played around with the idea of, you know, someday we're going to move there, and, you know, when we have kids, we want to be closer to Nadia's family. That's kind of the context of why we're moving to Austin, is to be closer to my family. We just really both felt like through prayer and getting clarity that was the first step in starting this new season of change that we're going through.
A lot of things obviously have happened to get us to this point. The first being when we were talking with our current landlord, they decided to put the house that we're currently in on the market. We were just really playing with the idea, if we're going to buy the home, obviously is now the time, or is this the time for us to potentially do something else?
And I think that's kind of the way that it came, is that we have been talking a lot about starting a family soon and when that time is for us, and we had been praying for clarity on that, and then kind of didn't expect this coming at all with, you know, us wanting to buy the home or not, and it was like, I think we're moving to Austin. And I remember I told Ryan that right off the bat, because I was like, this is the clarity I got immediately, and he's like, oh, I'm sure it is. And I'm like, no, for real, it really is. Like, we're talking about starting a family, like, I want to be closer to my family, like, it's a no-brainer, you know, for me. I'm like, this is what we're doing. He's like, oh, well, hold on a second, let me get some clarity. It was just something that I knew in my heart right away. Like, if we're starting a family, this is the move, and God has a way of doing things super quickly, and it just was so apparent to me as soon as we figured that out.
Yeah, I had a little more resistance, if you will, right in the beginning.
It's a big move.
Big move across the country for me, for sure. I love my in-laws, you know, so shout out to you guys watching this. You know, I'm blessed to go out there, spend more time with them, things of that sort. And as you already know, Austin is booming for entrepreneurs right now. I was just starting to play with the idea of, you know, opening my mind and my heart, obviously, to what it would look like if we were to move to Austin. And so starting there, just started praying, right, through the process of getting clarity, asking God to speak directly to me in a unique way, which he will do. For me, I was literally going to a LASIK consultation. I got my worship music playing, and, you know, I'm vibing with the playlist, and a new song comes on called Into the Mystery. So if you've never heard the song Into the Mystery by Need to Breathe, go check it out so you can kind of get an idea of where my head was at as I'm listening to this song. When the chorus drops, I'm vibing with the song's speaking directly to me in the season of life, right, that I'm going through. And as I look to my left, I notice a white Mercedes C300. This was the first car that I bought Nadia in Warner Robins right before we made the move to Atlanta, Buckhead. As the car kept, you know, driving past me, and I kind of noticed it immediately, I saw that it had a Texas license plate. It had a San Jose Mercedes over the Texas license plate on the back of it. Nadia's car that I bought her, also on the front, had a San Jose Mercedes license plate. So it was like, this song's playing, you know, Into the Mystery by Need to Breathe, and this car is passing me in this exact moment that it was almost like God just pierced my spirit, my heart, my soul. Like, I immediately knew what it was. I kind of got teary-eyed, had some tears rolling down the cheek as I'm driving. It was like in that moment where I just knew and felt peace about, you know, where he's leading us. I came home, I told Nadia, I played the song, and she started crying as well.
I started bawling.
This is where we're being led. It's like you start to look for all the wins, right, that come with moving to Austin. So it's bittersweet. Obviously, we're leaving behind friends. We're leaving behind Passion City Church that we absolutely adore.
And your whole family.
And my family's here. But we'll be back.
This is a huge reason why I feel like I've been just like MIA. My day's going super good, except for like we are doing the biggest life change ever and nothing's solidified yet, and it just feels like total chaos on this side. Kind of like would share a few little things like, hey, we're going through a huge season of change right now. I feel like just like so much relief now that like we're able to share that with you guys, and now that you're watching this, we're so excited, and we have so many people who are just like supporting us in this process and who have prayed with us and prayed for all of this, and we just want to say thank you and that we love every single one of you guys. It's definitely scary. Like, I know everyone's like, oh my gosh, Nadia, I know you're so excited to move back to Austin, and I'm like, me and Ryan have spent the last, our whole relationship, and you know, it's really sad too, like, to leave Atlanta because, you know, we got married here. Like, we've spent our whole marriage here. So it's definitely bittersweet, and I'm getting emotional actually talking about it right now. We're excited, and I can't wait. That's like, I feel like the whole point of life is like the new adventures in life, like the risks that you take are just like so much fun.
Wow, she's actually crying.
I know.
I'm excited because anytime you're obedient and where God's leading you, there's always blessing on the other side of that.
Yeah.
And we all know that growth happens right on the other side or outside of our comfort zone. And so we're both being stretched out of our comfort zone with this.
Yeah.
So we're excited to see what's going to happen.
A lot of things going on.
A lot of things going on. We both have businesses. We're trying to pack up. We're talking to cross-country movers, getting quotes, signing leases. So we actually have a home now in Austin already.
Finally!
We finalized that yesterday. So things are moving, and they're moving very, very quickly. So we would appreciate the prayers. And of course, if you are in Austin, Texas,
yes,
shoot me a DM on Instagram at
us
CEO
up.
Ryan White. Shoot me an email, reach out, let me know, and I look forward to connecting with all of you young hustlers once we get out there.
Good morning. We are getting ready. Ryan's mom and stepdad just left. They actually came over and got to spend the night with us last night. We got to go to the Braves game. So me and Ryan are about to get ready, and we're gonna go run some errands. We have some supplies to pick up, so let's go. I've moved a lot in my life. Like, when I say a lot, I mean a lot. And this is the biggest house that I've lived in. I'm not trying to sound any type of way, I'm just saying we have a lot of stuff. Babe, how did you just get everything in here?
Well, there's no rear view mirror now from the boxes, and all my work on this move is done.
The guy next to us was laughing so hard because you should have seen us. I wish someone was filming us. We were like trying to puzzle piece this in. And
trying to put two 70-inch TV boxes in the back of this SUV was a jigsaw puzzle, but we got it done.
it was just funny, but anyways, we got it. Good job, babe. The proof is here. Ryan did help pack some items for our move. The proof is here.
So this is the test. We're gonna see if it breaks or not. With one, I'm gonna drop it from right here onto the floor. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We got a perfect little dish. Let's eat on that sucker. Yum, 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 yum.
That was the video. We are so excited for you guys to come along with us on this next journey and chapter of our lives.
A lot of changes happening. If you want to ride along with us during this journey, then make sure to smash that subscribe button. We appreciate you, and we appreciate any prayers that you send our way. And until next time, remember to stay blessed
And enjoy the rest.
Peace out.